Well, here we go again. A thunderstorm just came rolling by for the last hour, and there's one of my Adirondack chairs. Ooh, with my good torch in it too. There's some more stuff. That's my picnic table floating by. It used to be over there. And ooh, there's one of my other tables. Wow. So we had a whole stack of firewood right where that big tree stump is, right there. That's all floated by. Oh, there goes my chair. There's the rest of my chairs. You can't see it from here, but I had a buggy that I hooked on back of the quad to clean up the yard and stuff. The water picked the buggy up and took it. That's all the way down at the sewer drain. You can see it all the way down there. There was about 20 or so cedar logs that just floated by, and I know you can't see them, but they're all across the road. Oh, you can see them piling up by the storm drain there. Oh, look, there goes another one of my chairs floating by. Woo! Bye-bye, chair. And now what's going to happen is everything that this storm picked up, and it's clogging the sewer drain, it's going to take that much more time for this water to dissipate. I'm at my tiki hut. The creek is usually really small. Look, it's under the tiki hut. Oh, there goes my other table. There that goes. I don't know what happened to all the chairs. All the chairs are gone. Wow. This happened exactly 4 years ago. Same thing. But I had COVID then, and I was totally unaware of everything that was happening until Patty told me. There's my picnic table. Son of a bitch. Look at it, it's all the way up in the front yard by the tree. Oh, there goes the other chair. Oh, there goes the picnic table. Fucking God almighty. This shit is just going to clog the hell out of that sewer drain going underneath the road. Oh boy. Just keeps getting higher. Well, once this water goes down, we got a hell of a cleanup. Again. Didn't see this one coming. This is the fourth day in a row we've gotten rain, but the creek wasn't really that bad because it stopped raining yesterday afternoon, and it was just foggy this morning. Look at that, the road's flooded, and then all of a sudden, this around 11:30, the storm came out of nowhere. Well, good news is I don't have COVID this time. Oop, there's something floating by. Oh, there goes another one of my chairs. Maybe I should start making my stuff out of iron. Oh, yeah. So the back of that fire pit's about 5 feet high. Whoa. Hello, Missy. What are you doing? How'd you get out? Mia. Mia. Hi. Oh. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Oh boy, the retaining wall. If it gets any higher, it's going to be over the retaining wall. My big flower pot's going to float away. Man, look how far it's getting back there too. Wow. So I don't know if you can see, but all the way straight back, I had a huge pile of logs. Half of them already got picked up by the water and floated down. Ooh. It just keeps getting higher and higher. If you look at the table, the water's getting higher on the table under that tiki hut there. That little thatched umbrella. And look at the water piling up in the front yard by that tree. That's getting deeper. And wow, look at all my shit piled up over there. You can't even see the storm drain anymore. And you hear the thunder. Well, it'll probably be a couple days before we can get down there and clean all that up. Okay. Good news is the fire pit is made of stone, so that didn't go anywhere yet. Anybody want to buy some waterfront property? And our basement flooded. Sump pumps can't keep up, but the sump pumps exit out here, and it's all underwater where the pipes come out from the house. We have two of them. One of them's right there. That's the smaller sump pump, which usually doesn't get much water at all. The other one is underwater right out here somewhere. How fast that water's moving too. If I had my wave runner still, I could go get all my missing furniture. I hear voices. I hear somebody talking over there. Remember 4 years ago when I had COVID? Remember it was yeah, it was this bad back then. This is exactly what it looked like 4 years ago.
Why does it look like the trees are so short? I just don't want our quads to be out there.
The quad's in the shed.
No.
The buggy's stuck in the sewer drain. And so the picnic table's down there, and there's about 4 Adirondack chairs down there. All the chairs that were here at this little tiki hut are gone. All but 3 of the chairs that were here are gone. For now, until it gets...
I think we're going to need one that's about 7 feet tall.
Patty, that's actually filling up because
because
part of the retaining wall's underwater.
Yeah, I know.
It keeps getting deeper and deeper.
And the basement's getting deeper and deeper too.
Great. We're not going to be able to fish that stuff out for a few days.
Don't want to cross the creek like it did before.
Well, there's logs up against the guardrail there. See them all?
What are they from?
Those are from the back there.
All the way back there?
Yep.
Because it's not hitting there. Hi, Snoop.
Oh, Snoop's out now too. Where's Snoop at?
Right here.
Hey, bud. What do you think? Want to go for a swim? Snoop. Want to go for a swim? You and Mia? Mia, you want to go in the water? No? Wow, look, it's getting higher up here too. And there's the house. The basement's already flooded. It's not getting any lower.
At least it's slowing down.
Well, the rain's slowing down. What's that?
This is our version of waterfront property.
Yeah, oh, I just asked anybody if they wanted to buy some. Wow. That gets any closer back there, it's going to hit the shop.
I know.
What's today's date? Friday. It's this, what, 16th of May? So now we got to deal with all this crap. Look at everything piled up over by that sewer drain. Who's that walking down the road?
That walking.
No idea. I hope not. Oh, it's the fucking derelict neighbor up the street. Huh? Yeah.
I'm curious to see what the whole front up there looks like.
I should jump in my truck and drive out there.
Just to the front of the road.
Yeah.
See what it looks like.
I mean, you can actually hear the current of
I
the
know.
water. Look at it, the road's flooded all the way up to there. This is ridiculous.
All our shit's up there.
I know. And with all that stuff in the drain now, it's making it harder for the water to go.
Well, I know. It's crossing over the lake. So we're going to have to unblock it somehow.
I'm not swimming out there.
And right now, I'm not, no. So the basement is just...
Oh, there goes that sump pump
It's
now.
just that one. But this one drains in all the way up here. I wonder if we should have that drain into the yard differently.
I hope his motor cuts out.
These people are flying by. They're going to put the bug down. They're going to hide it.
Good, we'll have it on camera. World's dumbest drivers. Look at those two things sticking up over there.
I don't know what that is.
That looks like an upside down chair wedged in the probably it's wedged in the ground somehow. Two random legs. Whew. Oh my God, Patty, look at it rushing, the water rushing down the road. And it's just filling our yard up.
One good thing is it slowed down.
Well, the rain slowed down, but the water hasn't. Oh boy.
I didn't even think about that. What you call it.
I didn't even know we were
I
getting
didn't
this.
think it was going to be this bad.
How's the other tiki? The other tiki hut's pretty good. Hi, Patty. Are the shop vacs still in the basement, so we can at least start shop vacuuming some of the water out? Huh?
It's all full of dust though.
Well, you just got to take the filter out. Oh, look, now it's getting nice and bright. Watch the sun come out. Well, some people are smart, not going real fast. Oh, somebody pulled over. Oh my goodness gracious. What's this? What's this idiot doing? Yeah, go, go, go.
It was coming the other way. That's the weirdest part. Anything?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never seen anybody cover this down.
No.
There's cars coming, I guess. There's a lock or something.
Did our buggy wash? The buggy's too big to get under that guardrail. But if you look at the water in the road, it's running down, it's going south. There you go, there's somebody coming the other way. All right, Mia. Snoop going? Oh no, he's right there. Snoop. Snoop. You going deaf, buddy? Maybe. No, I don't see any water drops in our new lake here. Yeah, it looks like it stopped raining. Wow, I can't believe how much wood. I didn't get out here in time to get the video of all my lumber floating down. Or all the firewood. There was still firewood from 4 years ago wedged up against the guardrail on the other side of the road that was just wedged in there. And now we're gonna have more. Oh boy. You know what the most fucked up thing is? During COVID, they built a development next to my neighbor right over here. 39 homes. They're spaced 10 feet apart. And they had this big water retention basin right at the front of the development there. And they put a storm drain going from that basin going right into our creek. Which now we have not only our own creek water, but we got all the shit from that piece of shit development over there. No matter how many times neighbors complained to the township, they didn't care. They just wanted the money from the development. And this is what happens. What I should have done was thrown a piece of plywood, big piece of plywood in that retention basin. And that way it would wedge itself up against the drain. Good news is it doesn't look like it's rising anymore. Bad news is it's not going down either. I can't imagine if that buggy full of firewood went through the storm drain under the road, man, that's going to be a bitch trying to get it out from the other side, especially with everything else wedged in there. still hear thunder. Whew. We'll hear a truck coming. Yep, there it is. Well, guess there's not really too much more to show unless somebody crashes real quick. Or floats into the guardrail. Well, I guess this isn't going down anytime soon, so guess we'll see what this looks like tomorrow. Maybe I'll attach it to the end of this, although this has been 20 minutes I've been doing this. So, alright, well, from the Tiki household and the Lost Island Tiki Bar, which we are pretty much an island now. Oh boy. Tiki Cab out.